Yo, what's going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped, back for the OPTC video, and in today's video, we're taking the new treasure map Ace into some PvP, seeing how he rocks and he rolls over on the strength team. Now, Ace is an interesting character. He has the dual buff of being a strength booster as well as a striker booster. So you can run him on strength, you can run him on striker. Strikers, look, they're good. They want to be good. They've had a lot of buffs lately. Ace is one of them, but I still haven't really found the best way to run strikers. I feel like Roger Relic 1 has to be there. They're one of the best PvP characters in the game. You need to run 6 in characters for that to work. And then with Ace, you want to run 3 Whitebeard pirates. Now, the problem with the tag system continues to shine, and Ace is obviously a product of that. There's just like no Whitebeard pirates that are decent over in PvP. As you can see on the bench here, we do have the free-to-play Whitebeard himself from the Odin flashback, and then we have the PP Jozu. So we do have 2 options, but both of them suck. Like, the Whitebeard's great because he's a strength character. He's also a striker, so you can run him on strikers, but with the Rocks Pirates having Whitebeard in the name, it does obviously take away from this particular unit, and then you're kind of stuck trying to bring someone else. So a little bit tricky, a little bit challenging for Ace when it comes to the striker team. But if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comment section below, because I do want to try and put something together and sort of get another showcase out for Ace, maybe once treasure map and stuff like that sort of calms down. So we have 2 regular fights, then we're going to dive into some of the challenge fights. I didn't want to sort of take too much time sort of showcasing Ace. He's good. I don't know if he sort of makes his way onto the strength team. I think the strength team, it has 2 very good variations, and Ace could make an argument to be on this particular variant right here, but like I said, he really needs the help with other Whitebeard pirates, because the bench for this team is the biggest problem. But as you can see, we have the usual culprits of Luffy, Uta, Kuma, 6+ Akainu. We have the waifu 6-star at level and break 5, which is absolutely fantastic. Even if you don't have a level and break 5, you can still run her because Ace is a striker, so you're getting like the regular buffs that would be provided from the regular non-level and break form. So we managed to take down a striker-based team here. Got pretty unlucky with having to take a double Roger Relic Barn special, but look, we still managed to get it done and sort of take the cake there. Ace, his passive is very, very good. Like I said, he buffs strength and strikers. He gives level 6 buffs to HP and attack. If you have the 3 Whitebeard pirates on the team, he then gives himself a level 6 shield, as well as a level 3 cooldown reduction, which works really, really well with his special, because with his special, he gives 50% cooldown to the lowest cooldown of a strength or a striker character. So this just works exceptionally with characters like Uta, with characters like Waifu, Kuma even. Just getting that 50% reduction is just ridiculously strong. Then he can do damage over time, and he can do more fixed damage at 4,000 if you guys have the 3 Whitebeard pirates. So obviously, Ace counts as 1, so like having the 2 others is pretty much essential when you are running him. And like I said, the product of the tag system is just going to be a little bit of an issue for Ace. But overall, like, he's a very, very good character. He's got some great abilities in PvP, but like I said, he just the tag system just sort of lets him down. And look, we could definitely see a rise in the future if they start giving some of the older characters tags. It's really not that hard to sort of go back and sort of just find some of these old Whitebeard pirates and just give them the Whitebeard pirate tags. Like the Vista, the double special activation with Vista for crying out loud doesn't even have Whitebeard pirates. So it's very strange how they've done the tag system. They have obviously prioritized exclusive units like PvP rare recruits, legends, and that sort of stuff. But hopefully in the future, when we get more Whitebeard pirate characters, or even just and more tag systems, straw hats, all that fun stuff, we'll be able to see some more stuff from Ace. Unfortunately, we can't really showcase too much of this early part of the video, because he just keeps dying. And look, that's not a product of Ace being bad or anything like that. It's just, like, he got double hit by Lulu. Like, Kuma died as well. So, like, it's nothing against Ace. It just was a little bit unfortunate that he was the one that had to take the shots. Lucky for us, strength is just so ridiculously strong. And like I said, I think Ace is a product of strength being so amazing, not so much that Ace is just like a game-breaking character for the strength team. Like, he's definitely runnable on the strength team. Like, the strength team doesn't lose any prowess with him on the team, besides, like I said, the bench being drastically weakened. But Ace just giving that cooldown and having a shield. Obviously, you want to move him in towards the middle. Probably don't have him on the wings like you guys see that I'm doing. I'm just sort of doing it like that for the showcase. But having him kind of in the center with a shield is just very, very strong. It's sort of just taking some of those very, very annoying early base specials that obviously don't bypass defensive effects. So, like I said, Ace is he's good. He's just a really good character, really solid character. It's a lot of fun. In saying that though, like, strength is just already like really strong. I think like between him and Kobe, you can kind of like bounce between the two. Like, depending on what you're fighting and what you want to run, like whether you're using him or whether you're using Kobe, you're not going to lose out on that much. Kobe obviously gives the cooldown to particular units, and then obviously gives the haste ability to, I believe it's the lowest characters, where Ace is obviously giving 50% charge to the like one lowest character. So depending on what you're going up against and what you're running, like, you can kind of chop and change between them. The upside to not bringing the Ace is that your bench gets stronger, because the waifus obviously buff Kobe. Like, Kobe gets the buff from the waifus, which obviously makes the team a little bit better. And I think that's still probably my preferred go-to strength-based team. But at the same time, like I said, this was a really fun team. On top of that, like, the shooter fighter variant of the strength team also is very good. Characters like S Snake, Pika that aren't included here, like, you could do some fun stuff. You can throw Buggy in the mix here. I did see my boy Itachi put out a similar team, but he was utilizing Buggy instead of the waifus. I think the waifus just provide so much more with their confusion tactics at level in Rec 5. They don't buff strikers and strength. It's just purely strength-based characters. So they're just sort of a little bit nicer. So Ace, I don't know if he's really worth it for your strength-based teams, especially if you already have something like Kobe. Kobe's obviously been out for a lot longer as well. And because of that, he'd probably have more investment in that type of character. He was available to pick up with your Sugo medals as well. So people, I feel, already have Kobe ready to go for their strength team. So having a character like Ace ready, it's just, I don't know, it doesn't seem all that viable. Plus, right now, the rule set is favoring strength. It's also favoring strikers. Powerhouse, I believe. Powerhouse, I think, get quite a nice buff. So what you're kind of seeing here isn't sort of respective to what it's always going to look like. But at the same time, like, we managed to take down the Pika PvP challenge fight. We absolutely decimated that carrot fight, and we took on some of the bigger teams in the meta. I did go up against the Psy Admiral Straw Hat team and got absolutely mollywopped. So, look, I don't know. I don't really know what to say about Ace in terms of the meta-based strength team. But at the same time, he's definitely like a godly-based unit and a really good option to sort of slide in on these teams. But like I said, I'm really open to some other options and sort of looking into what maybe the striker team looks like with Ace. I just think that the potential is definitely there because of not having too many Whitebeard pirates in the mix. If the Rocks pirates obviously had Whitebeard pirates in them too, like, the striker team would just be like super complete, because you could easily just run that character as a Whitebeard pirate. But unfortunately, Whitebeard being in the name then sort of holds the character back. And on top of that, like I said, you just really want to build around 6 strikers for Roger Relic Bond. And just makes it very challenging to do that as well. But let me know what you guys think of Ace down below. Did you summon for Ace? Did you pull him? Have you tried him in PvP? Have you tried him in regular play? Obviously, he's Rock's best friend over in regular play. But over in PvP, there's still a little bit to be desired. Even though the character does seem incredibly fun, does seem incredibly powerful, has some really unique abilities and some really good ones that synergize really well with the strength-based team. But like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. While you're down there, don't forget to bell the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff for me. This is exactly what you want to see from your boy Ace right here. Ready? Coming in with a special, doing some, when he wants to today, mate. There we go. Doing some good damage, getting the cooldowns for Kuma, doing some more good damage. And then, like, now that Kuma's ready to go from, like, basically nothing and literally about to attack in the 3rd slot, it's absolute music to my ears. Provided Blackbeard doesn't roll him back here. No, maybe? No, he does. That sucks. Well, it was almost perfect. Almost perfect indeed. But like I was saying, guys, bell the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one.